China's foreign minister says the launch back in August involved a spacecraft, not a missile, and says it's nothing more than a routine test to see if that spacecraft could be reused.
Just a spacecraft? I don't know, guys. The last time China said it was just allergies, and look at what happened. And by the way, even if it is just a spacecraft, what difference is that going to make? Because if a spacecraft crashes into my house, I'm not going to be like, well, at least it wasn't a missile. I mean, I'm still dead, but I feel better. I feel way better.
Who is responsible for checking up on China? Like, we need, like Earth, we need like a better homeowners association. Because at this point, China's basically that neighbor that's always just shooting fireworks into the air and all that stuff.
They're killing the game.
Yeah, you can't behave like that, though. Somebody got to say, hey, I don't know if y'all noticed, but China is shooting the missiles again. Can someone say something to China, please? The other issue with this missile shit, you just can't be shooting. Why are you shooting missiles into space? What if it don't come back? And then the aliens think we busting at them. And you think when the aliens come back, they're gonna go, which one of you countries shot at us? No, everybody did. Because the crazy neighbor shot a bullet somewhere. You wanna shoot a bullet, you test a missile, shoot a missile into the ocean. That's where you shoot a missile. We know it's in the ocean. Godzilla, Mothra, and them two sharks that LL Cool J was fighting. So you know.
All right, our final story is from New Zealand, AKA Wakanda for white people. There is so much to love about the country. I mean, it's got natural beauty, it's got its ancient culture, and how its flag looks like it's on a Zoom call with Britain's flag. But what I love is how quirky New Zealand can be. For instance, for more than 20 years now, the city of Christchurch has had an official wizard. It's completely true. And this guy actually has been paid around 11,000 US dollars a year to be the official wizard of Christchurch, which is a weird salary when you think about it, right? I mean, $11,000 is way too high for a guy who's not really a wizard, but it's also way too low for a real wizard. I mean, if a guy can turn me into a frog, he can name his price. But now, Christchurch is saying the wizard no longer fits the city's modern image, and they are going to let him go. And this wizard is definitely not happy about this right now because he's had this job for so long. And as he's made clear a little while ago, he definitely deserves it.
I'm the only wizard in the world that has any reason to be called a wizard. And that I'm trained at university, appointed by a Vice-Chancellor, and since 1990, appointed by the government of New Zealand as an official wizard. So I'm a real wizard and not some idiot wearing a hat because he's a hippie and take too many drugs.
Okay, like, to be honest, I feel like this whole thing would be less weird if this guy was on drugs. I mean, I get that he doesn't want to be associated with people who drop too much acid, but at least they have an excuse. You know, and also I feel bad for the other wizard who's standing behind him the whole time. He's like, I'm not some burnt-out loser moron, like Doug here. How's it, Doug? Yeah, what a loser you are, yeah?
You a wizard? That bitch ain't a wizard.
What do you mean he's not a wizard?
If he was a wizard, his first spell would be a pay raise. I make 11,000. 11,000. How you a wizard on food stamps? How you a wizard on food stamps? Broke-ass wizard.
Maybe wizards don't need much money.
Just a broke-ass wizard. You went to wizard school, and now you got all them student loans. That's why Harry Potter had to make 8 movies. All them student loans. He couldn't pay them. Ain't no money in the wizard world. Wizard game, cold-blooded, bro. Is Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter, is that the same universe?
No, Roy, it's not.
What was I watching?